and welcome, even. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Armour Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Iron Warrior Cosplay. How are we all doing, chat? Hope we're doing well. There's so many of you in chat, including Iron Warrior Cosplay. No, I was just messing around with the new exclamation marks and stuff that now fully work in my chat, which is really, really nice. I don't have, believe it or not, I don't have one that shows what commands there are, but I can just tell you, there's like exclamation mark Vox, VOX, that'll take you to a link to the Vox in the Void, whose music I use. Exclamation mark lurk and unlurk, you guys have already seen if you're heading off or coming back. Exclamation mark social. Exclamation mark rogue for Rogue Hobbies, whose music you can hear. Maybe. I've turned it down a little bit. Exclamation mark forge for the color forge, because you guys can buy paints and help support the channel. Exclamation mark iron cage, that'll take you to the Discord. Exclamation mark D20, exclamation mark Etsy, and obviously exclamation mark coin instead of tip. I didn't like the word tip. Exclamation mark coin helps with this. I've reset it because nothing happened, but it's fine. I've reset it, so it's fine. It's now going until December 31st. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. I keep putting it here, but leave it there. But yeah, that's incredible. Pengler, is that the first time you've seen the Joy of Chaos painting stream intro? Is that the first time you've seen it? Because if so, I love that. But yes, anyway, so speaking of, oh my god, what I need to do this right. Speaking of, okay, let's actually hold on. I've got to do that. I've got to just say,
good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone. Good news. I have some wonderful news for you all. This is back together. See, it has a head here. This is the rocker cover. It's back together. I'm so happy. I cannot tell you. Look, its bonnet's it's no longer just a mess. It's functioning-ish. It doesn't start right now because I haven't put everything back on, but it could if I put the radiator back on, if I put the rad back on, the fuel tank back on, connected everything up, cleaned the carburetor, put it back on, I need to put the manifold back on. There's so much that needs to go back on. This stream was going to be very close, by the way. This stream was going to be, it was going to be a tractor rebuilding stream at one point. I came into the workshop, I moved the tractor back because it's been like in the middle of the workshop here. It's been like facing here because we were both sides working on it. And I was so close to basically being like, I should just put it back together. Because I could put it back together. I'm a tractor mechanic. I know what I'm doing. I can put it back together. I built it before. I'll build it again. But I decided against it. We're doing Krieg shoulders instead. Because I just didn't want to fuck up on stream. If I fucked something up while I'm on stream, you'd hear more swearing than you normally do. But it would just suck. And I've not had a great week. Not a great week. But you meant the commands. That's awesome. I love that. Feel free to use them. I hope you enjoy them. If you guys want to test some out, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to test out, do exclamation mark D20. I don't actually know if that works because I don't know if my command is something that works on YouTube. So exclamation mark D20. Let me know. My beard's extra fluffy today, so. But anyway, yeah. So let's hope that works. If not, it'll just come up with a mess. Obviously, but for some reason, by the way, Nightbot said, "Yeah, you rolled a 20." That's fantastic. Well done, the Pengler. Not only did you test out my command and successfully had it work, you rolled a fucking 20, a nat 20. You saw it here first. Love it. Like, it does suck, by the way, that the chat bot doesn't come up in chat. I saw that last stream, and I don't know why it doesn't, if you know what I mean. Like, I've checked everything. I've got, like, emotes, this, the repetition, yada, yada, yada. I've got everything, like, set up and everything. But for some reason, doesn't show up in chat. So, yeah, it is what it is. Doesn't show up in chat, doesn't show up in chat. But it shows up in the chat on the actual, on YouTube, so you can watch that back. But it doesn't show up here. But yeah, we did a thing. She's back together. I got the head back. I'm not going to mention figures, but I got the head back for a hefty figure. But I did go in going, hey, right, we have to. I'm sorry. It's going to be a little bit of a rant stream now. It's going to be a little bit of a rant. I went to a company with it, and I knew of the company, but I was also recommended the company highly by a few friends of mine in the vintage tractor community. And they said, go to this company, they're very good. Now, yes, they are very good. The work they've done is incredible. The work they've done is fucking chef's kiss. But I took it there. They said, 2 weeks. We'll do it in 2 weeks. We'll get back to you. I was like, 2 weeks? No problem at all. If I'd had to wait 3, whatever, it's a lot of work. It's what they do every day. So it's not like it's a hard job for them. So after the first month, I started to get a bit antsy. Because I took it in on the 30th of June. The whole of July had gone. I did, after the first 3 weeks, start calling them. I did start calling them once a week. Because I wanted my head back. And I was like, hey, have you started yet? Every answer I kept getting was, oh, we haven't started it yet. Oh, we haven't started it yet. It's not started yet. We haven't started it yet. And I'm like, you haven't started it yet? Are you actually serious? It's been so long. Why haven't you, why? It's infuriating. But obviously I didn't say that to them. I didn't want to be that guy. So, I left it. I was like, okay, no problem. Well, August came, and obviously it was my birthday and everything. But before that, I was at work, and I was on my lunch break, and I called them, and I was like, hey, it's August. Have you started it yet? Oh, we've had an emergency job come in, and we've put that ahead of yours because it's a priority job. I think they said it was like it's got priority. It's an emergency job. So they put something ahead of mine. They put ahead of mine. So that annoyed the piss out of me. I was very, very unhappy with that. But had my birthday, forgot about it. Was like, okay, fine. That's grand. That's gravy. Forgot about it. No problem at all. Called them up and was like, it is the fucking goddamn end of August. Where's my fucking head? They were like, we've just started it. And I'm like, you've just started it. Oh my God. Anyway, near the end of August, I was like, that's it. Was like about to crack, essentially. They got it. I got it back 2 days ago. I got it back 2 days ago? Yeah, I got it back 2 days ago. I think it's 2 days ago. It's either 2 or 3 days ago. What is it now? Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday? Did I go to get it Tuesday? Yeah, because I called them Monday to tell them to stay in Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday I got it. It is now Thursday, and the head's back on. It's there. It's back on, and it's done. And it took us all night. It took us all night. I'm very tired. So I was like, okay. So when I went to collect it, I did something that I don't normally do. Now, for those of you who actually know me personally in my personal life, I don't normally do this kind of thing. But I did go in and go, hey, I want to talk about the price. And they were like, oh, what's up? What, is everything okay? And I'm like, no. You told me 2 weeks. It took over 2 months. You're gonna need to take some money off the bill. And they did. They took a not a substantial amount, but the fact that they took any money off the bill at all is like, okay, that's fine. They took money off the bill. No problem at all. Happy with that. No problems. But I was just like, I'm not having this. I'm not paying this whole ass bill for the fact that it took you 2 goddamn months to fucking do. Anyway, so that happened. Fine. There's a good chunk of my wages out the door, or out the window, whatever you want to say. But it was for a good cause. I love my tractor, as you guys know from last stream when we were talking about it. But here's the thing. My car needed to go in for an MOT. For those of you in the Americas lands, An MOT is like a motor vehicle test where they have to test like the emissions and lights and everything like that. They have to test everything to make sure it's roadworthy. I don't know if the US have a version of an MOT. I don't think they have an MOT. I don't think America does. But I was like, okay, cool, it'll go for an MOT. It'll probably need one or two things, whatever. I knew it needed like a bulb in the rear number plate, I think. I knew that was going in. That was like a day or two. And I was like, oh, I'll just leave it with the MOT. They can fix it. But it came back and it failed on a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh, God, okay. So I fucking hate this car. I don't do cars. But yeah, so I'm not going to mention the sum, but it had, I'm not going to mention the exact number, but it had 3 zeros at the end of a number. So there was a number at the start and then 3 zeros, essentially. It was actually 3 numbers, but it might as well have been a number and 3 zeros. But either way, money, no longer money, gone. But I have a working car and my tractor's getting put back together, so I'm happy with that. So at least that's something, you know? So I've got to wait until the end of the month before I can do literally anything. Because otherwise, it's going to suck. I can't do anything. So, yeah, so that's what's happened. That's what's been happening. I'm just really happy it's coming together. Look at it. Very happy. It's nice to see it going back together. Not only that, when the engine and everything goes back together and it all goes back together and everything and get it all started, I'm going to split it. I'm going to split it from the engine side forward to change the seal, put it back together, take the front axle off, change the front seal of the timing cover, and then she's done. Once she's back together, she's done. So excited. Mad. You're mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay. Mad. So fucking mad. Although my mad cam. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got wheels now. Mad cam is here, so mad cam's gonna have to be moved. Let's move mad cam together because it is a camera and it is mad. I can't be mad now. I can rant, but no. We're gonna go back to here with me, Iron Warrior cosplay. That wasn't meant to happen. But I'm glad to go. Yeah, I'm don't get me wrong. So am I. Like I said, you guys know for a fact. My tractor's my pride and joy. I fucking love her. She's my baby, and I love her. And as much as you can love an inanimate object without it getting weird. But I love my tractor, and it's my everything, and I think it's amazing, and it just makes me happy. And I'm just the days where the sun is out and it's sun is shining, and I'm sat on the back of it, and I'm driving along the road, and it just makes me the happiest I've ever been. So happy. But yeah, other than that, it's nice to have her back together. We put the crank in the front, and. I was like, I shit a brick when we put it back together. I was like, oh my god, and it turns out we took the spark plugs out, so there's basically no compression because I took the spark plugs out. But I turned the handle like that, and she turned smoothly because I'll tell you why. I didn't let the bores dry out. I kept spray every other time. If you ask anyone who came over here, even during my party, I would come in to the workshop and go pss, 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 into the bores to make sure they were fucking lubricated. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Speaking of like the bores being lubricated, the oil's okay. It's a bit thin, but I do have to. I do absolutely have to change the oil after I've properly run her. So I've decided I'm not going to fully run her, like as in like on a tractor run for a whole day or doing like a bunch of work on her or whatever. So I'm just. I just have to like fully like bring her up to temperature, make sure the oil is thin, and then drain out. Or considering she's been sat there for so long, I can just take the plug out and drain her now and then put fresh oil in immediately. But we're umming and ahhing about whether to do that because, you know, we're just not sure whether to do that yet because oil is expensive. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm also trying to find you guys a video, and it's proving more difficult. Proving more difficult than I'd like. Where the bloody hell? Where the bloody hell? Where are you? I'm literally trying to find you guys a video that I think you'd really, really enjoy. I know, by the way, we've talked about my tractor a considerable amount on recent streams, but that's only because she's unwell. When she's not unwell, I'm like, yay, and I'm a man with the tractor, but then I do workshop stuff and it's great. But when she's unwell, I'm sad and I like to talk about her, because talking about her makes me feel like she's not gonna like completely be broken and destroyed and never come back. Right, let's have a quick gander. Where's this video? I have the video here somewhere. It's not that one. Fuck, it might have been that one. No, it's not that one. Definitely not those. Okay, these are just videos of, these are just pictures of me building it. Is that it? No, it's definitely not it. Oh, none of those are it. There's a video, a specific video I'm trying to find for you guys that I absolutely loved. And it makes me very happy every time I watch it, because it was a very good time in my life. Things were going well. I really enjoyed it. It was nice. So if I find it, I'll let you know. Your tractor is ill. We are ill with it. Oh, man, that's so sweet. That's genuinely really nice of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really like that. That kind of meant a lot. That kind of meant a lot. I really appreciate that. I really did. That was really nice of you. Thank you so much. Genuinely, holy fuck. It was really nice. Right, let's see. I'm getting to the videos now. I'm literally getting to them. And I'm very happy to say I think I might have found it. No, that wasn't that one. Found it! Found it, found it. Oh, no, it's not that one either. Bother. Wasn't that one either. God dang it. It was meant to be that one. Now, I've just got a million train videos. And when there's train videos, that's basically me done. It's just like, okay, now I've got to scroll through like 70 to 80 train videos before I can find it. That's so funny. Oh, God, I've been on so many trains. Oh, no, I'm at Berlin. Oh, no, that's so many. Oh, wait. There it is. Found it. Found it. Okay, hold on. Let me studio mode. I've got a studio mode because I need to double check how the screen looks. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, cool. We can, if I turn off studio mode, I go straight right here. That's quite cool. Let's go. There we go. Sorry, because I had my Rode microphones last time, I knew I had to change it back. So this with audio. Yeah, it's got audio. I don't know why YouTube audio is doing that. I'm not 100%. Shouldn't be doing that, but either way. Here you go. This is just a drive I took. I wasn't going anywhere. I just wanted to go for a drive. And I just love it. And it makes me very happy. It's back before I got the little flap right before I painted the steering wheel. See, the steering wheel's all rusty still. It's an older video. But yeah, isn't that cool? Ah, I absolutely love that video. But weird thing though, I wanna know where the audio. Oh, it's just playing the music from, I hope it's not. Is the music doubling? Let me know if the music's doubling. If it is, I do apologize. Because I don't want it to like hurt you guys' ears. Because, you know. Love it. It's tractor driving makes me very happy. Although I do have, yeah, I've got a funny one to show you. Might as well. Might as well show you this one. You ready? Check this out. Give it a minute. Here it comes. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm showing this on YouTube. So as you can see, I'm quite far behind the pack because I got tractors behind me as well. Because this is a tractor run. The wind in your beard. The flag. That's my Ferguson system flag. Ferguson tractors. That is the face of a man who is insane. Oh, could you not hear me? I was wondering whether I should just shut up and let you guys just watch the video. That is me on a tractor run, and that was me like far behind the tractor in front of me with tractors behind me, quite far away behind me, and then just me in the middle. So I thought I'll do a video, so I filmed with my phone and then I showed it. I have got a GoPro now. I've got a chest mount for it, and I've got a camera head mount for it for my hat. So you can get baseball hats that have the mount built into it and they clip on. Oh my god, I had no idea. I hunted around for ages for the strap that goes on your head, and I'm so annoyed that you can buy a baseball hat and it just clips on, and I'm like, god damn it. There was a really cool thing. We'll go to cosplay now, because I've talked a lot about tractors. But with GoPros and stuff, I've got the Iron Warrior helmet that I've got the GoPro. I can fit the GoPro in it so I can do a video while I'm walking around. That's always really cool. I love that. I haven't done it yet, but I want to. Then I've got an idea for my Krieg chest box where I want to have like a magnetic panel on it where I could just remove the panel, put the panel in the box, and then fit my little GoPro into it. I have the tiny GoPro here, the little cube, and just like click record, have it on my phone, click record, pop it in the box, and I can walk around with it in the box, and it will just record as I'm walking around. Do you remember the D&D? Yes, I do remember the D&D character I showed you. You showed me even. I do remember. Lube matters. Lube does matter. Genuinely, lube does matter. By the way, is stream like behind? I'm worried stream's behind because of how long it takes me to say something and then you guys to respond to it. It says there's a 1 second delay, but I'm worried there's more than a 1 second delay. Let me just no idea. Hype train eventually, because apparently there's a new update coming out for OBS which will allow me to do what you can do with OBS when you have Twitch, where you can untick where the sources are going. So if I can have it so that the hype train sauce goes to stream so you guys can hear it, but doesn't stay on the VOD, I'll be really happy with that. I don't know if that'll work. I'm playing him the first time. Just going, no way! Let me know how it goes. Please don't kill him. Please don't get him killed. Yeah, I tell you what though, I am going to go get a drink because I'm actually a bit parched. I've been talking a lot. For somebody who's tired, I'm quite chatty. Okay. I'm back. I'm back because thirsty. Thirsty. Good God, my Facebook is busy. What's happening? Oh, people are liking my post. That's crazy. I don't know many people like that. My going live posts don't get that much like reactions and stuff because it's just a link. So anyway, so yeah, I want to put a GoPro in the box, have a little magnetic panel. That'd be really fucking cool. I've got some cool stuff coming. I can't mention too much of the first one, but I was going to talk to you about the second thing I've done. I have it even. Yeah, I even downloaded it. Yeah. Should I play it? Let me check. I am going to show you guys, but I'm just concerned about playing what I've got. Always. What's wrong with you, bloody thing? Yeah, I'll make it smaller. Make it much smaller, actually. Rip. So, something really cool. Bollocks. Fuck's sake, sorry. Playing around with VLC Media Player and it's being a bit of a pain. I put out a call recently for an animator, as you guys might have seen on my Facebook and Instagram stories and such and such. I will let you know how it goes. I left a note on your story. Ooh, on my story, on my Instagram story. I just had a vibrate, so you probably. Yay, you. Have a quick look. I love it. Like 20 years on, and I'm still laughing at that joke. Still laughing. The game. You just lost it, by the way. If I lost it, everyone else has to. So I put out a call for an animator. An animator. 70. I'm not complaining. I'm extremely grateful. 70 people in every different platform. Not 70 in every platform. 70 total across emails, Instagram, Facebook, comments and messages, and YouTube comments being like, oh, hey, you need an animator. And I'm like, I didn't even post it to YouTube. Why are you commenting here? So I had to turn down so many people. I found an animator I liked. There was a bunch of animators that were good, but they weren't. The animation that they were doing wasn't the style of animation I wanted. Now, I did even get a few people privately message me being like, are you making an animation? Do you need voice actors? Yada yada. And I'm like, no, you're jumping the gun. I just needed someone who can animate a thing. So, like, for example, if you want to animate like these dancing, I would want someone to animate these dancing or something. That kind of thing. I needed someone to animate something for me. Now, Hail Hydrate. Oh! Maybe I should do an exclamation mark Hail Hydrate with a cooldown. That would be cool. Let's do that this stream as well. I will Hail Hydrate, by the way. I genuinely appreciate that. What I'm doing is I'm making myself a new Krieg box. It's going to be new. New, fancy, sexy, new, schmancy. Because I feel like my Krieg cosplay is really good. I like the box. It's getting old. It's been crushed a bunch of times. Not by like a goth dummy mommy, but it's just been crushed by my fat ass leaning against things or putting it in the suitcase like incorrectly and then putting something on top of it and then closing the suitcase and getting crushed. So it's getting on a bit. It's all just laser cut with 2 little LEDs on it, and that's about it. And as cool as it is, I like it and everything. It's just not for me anymore. So I can unclip it and it just comes off, and then the box is like its own entity. I have plans to possibly keep it and do something with it, or I'm going to take the NFC thing up on the top. I'm going to take that out and fill the hole with some foam if I can. But there was either going to be a little. You guys can buy this. It's fucked because it's old, but you guys can buy this if you want to own a piece of Iron Warrior cosplay thing, like my first ever chest box. I was going to do that possibly because, like I said, pennies. I need pennies. It was either going to be something like that or maybe even like what you call it, a raffle. I was going to do like a raffle. Raffles are just more of a headache than, hey, it's on Etsy. If you guys want to buy it, you can. This is what it does, and it's old as shit. But yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do. I do need to buy. Either I need to buy or find. I think that I might be able to find one. I need because my connector goes female, male. Then on the other end it goes male to female in the box. And I think it does? No, it goes male, female, because I need it to connect together. So it goes female, male, male, female, I need to buy another one of those connectors or take this one out of the Krieg box. But then that will just leave a hole, and then I wouldn't want to sell it like that because it's not complete. So I'm umming and ahhing about what to do with it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm making a new chess box. And this new chess box is going to be majorly upgraded compared to what I've done in the past. Whereas it's going to have an actual screen. And the animation I required was very, very, very specific. I was very specific. Very, very... I was like, I want this. Sent 2 images of the same thing, but slightly at different angles and different lighting going. I want this. Pretty much identical, but remove this, remove these, and then do this. Not only did this guy just done like that, it was for a reasonable price. It was for a reasonable price. I did kind of go, he was like, what's your budget? I went, this is my budget. It doesn't mean that's what I want to spend. My budget was like a decent-ish amount. And I was like, I can use this budget to buy the hose connector I need, and to buy this, to buy that, and to buy the animation. And it was, from what they told me, it was the easiest thing they've ever done. It was piss easy. They were like, it's the easiest thing ever. That's great. I can't do that. They can. So that's really good. I'm glad it was easy for them, but they took my entire budget. They were like, yeah, I'll have... Well, they wanted almost double my budget, and I was like, but I told you my budget was this much at the start, and I don't have that to spend on this. Also, I personally don't feel that what I've asked you to do is worth that much. But they were like, no, it's fine then. How about this much? And I'm like, okay, you're haggling, but I don't have any money to haggle with. This is how much I've got. And they were like, well, just that then. And I'm like, but this is my budget for other things for the box I'm making. Okay, fine. Here it is. I handed them over. But I'm grateful nonetheless for the fact that they came really quickly. They were like, here you go, bang, bish, bash, bosh. What do you want? This. Here you go. Here's 5 different options. They did like 5 different versions. I was like, this, but remove this, this, and this. They did that, and they did it for me, and it's a 5-minute loop. So I'm about to show you guys what it is, and what it is a little Geiger counter. Little Geiger counter. How cool is that? Right? I think that's really cool. Oh, Blue, you're here. Right, Blue. How you doing, my guy? Baba Kaiju has arrived. Hello, everyone. Blue, I wanna show you something really cool. I was just talking to the boys. I'm going to say it again because Blue's here and he's a very awesome Krieg cosplayer. He's a very good friend of mine. He's my boy. I'm making a new Krieg chess box. And do you remember on my Instagram, my Facebook stuff, I put a call out for an animator? Well, the animator did this for me. And this is going on the front of my Krieg chess box. It's an actual animation of a Geiger counter from the Soviet era. It's like a Soviet era Geiger counter. All of this is like legitimate, all the numbers and everything. It's all from the thing. That's gonna go in the front of my box, and it's gonna animate. It's gonna be animated all day. How cool is that, right? Do you like that? I've made it. By the way, this thing is huge. By the way, this thing is huge. The file is massive, and it's huge. But I'm not making it full size because I was just worried about people like, I don't know, ripping it and being like, oh, cool, I'll use that. And I'm like, fuck. I paid for that. Rad as fuck. Ah! You funny fucker, you. I liked that. That was very good.
Wow.
Either way, that was really awesome. We love talking about your box. Good. So anyway, that means my OG box then I'm gonna sell it. I'm not gonna do a raffle. I'm gonna sell it and be like, hey, this is an original, like, Iron Warrior cosplay piece. This is the first ever Krieg box I ever made. It still functions. It has LEDs in it. It says Iron Warrior cosplay on it, which you can tear off probably and sand down and repaint. But it's like, it'll be there for someone to buy if they want a piece of like memorabilia or whatever. It doesn't come with the straps or anything. It's just the box. I'm going to try and get that NFC out of it if I can, because I've locked it, so you can't change it. So I don't want someone to be like, oh, it's permanent, and now I could just scan for his stuff. But like I said, I'm umming and ahhing about it. In terms of my new box, it'll be the same size, but it'll be a different style. And again, like I said, it'll have that window in the middle. And fingers crossed, if I can make it so that the screen is in the middle and I have enough room on one side, I'm going to make a little magnetic cover piece, like a grill or something really cool. Like I could just like remove. And that's where my GoPro will go. My GoPro will fit in there, my little square GoPro. And then it will just be in my chest box. So as I'm walking around, you'll just see like a chest height, like Deathcore of Krieg, like POV. I think it'll be really cool. But I'm umming and ahhing about that bit, but as for the screen, it's already done. The animation's done and paid for. So that'll be really cool. Yeah, after the face is adorable. Thank you, Blue. I really appreciate you being here. It's been a while. You haven't been here for a while. I really appreciate that. Blue, do me a favor. Exclamation mark D20. Exclamation mark D20 in chat. Blue. Just Blue. I want to see what Blue rolls. Exclamation mark D20. I want to see what you do. Let's see how it goes. What is that? Tom does stuff. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa, gambling. No, I'm not actually gambling. He rolled a 15. That's not. We've had a nat 20 and we've had a 15. That's awesome. So yeah, that's what's happening. The new chess box. It's gonna be super cool. Ready for MCM. London, October. I've also got the new piece of kit for my Krieg medic. Speaking of Krieg medic, we're gonna weather these today. I've not weathered white in ever. So, we're going to see how they work. We are indeed on a boat, son. I am doing that video, by the way. Me and Steph are going to do it. And, well, Steph's going to film me doing it. So Steph doesn't want to be made a tit of on the internet. But I'm going to be doing, I'm on a boat and it's going fast. And I'm going to do that as a TikTok. Absolutely. So, yeah. Right. We should, we'll do two. That'd be really awesome. Why not? I have my Krieg pack already, so excited. Oh, Tom, you're going to love it. Saturday, remember, guys, it's happening. It's on the Discord. It's on Facebook, on my Iron Warrior cosplay page for like Krieg meetup or Warhammer 40k meetup. It's in the event section. You guys could go check that out. It's there. Let's go. Let's paint these. Let's do these. That's weird. That looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. If my girlfriend's watching, she'll be like, oh my god, that looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. To me, at least. But I'm really excited. It's going to be awesome. I've done the foam on the back. I've roof sealed it. It's all done. Oops, sorry. I just hit something on my keyboard. So let's grab the first one. Now, the image I've got is here. And I'm going to have a quick look at it. Yeah, I guess that looks okay. Browns and blacks, it looks like. So I'm going to do burnt umber. I've got some burnt sienna. I don't know whether I'll use it. I've got some Mars black to darken that down a bit more if I need to. So yeah, like I said, I'm really hyped. It's really, really awesome. I'm really excited. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, I can't wait. So much fun. Blue roll. I know the blue roll is. Oh, by the way, Blue, Tom, you're both here. You guys don't know, but I want to just super quick, just let you know. Back together. Back together. Not long now and she'll be running. Genuinely. There's going to be a stream, and I'm saying this directly to camera. I'm telling you right now, there will be a stream soon that when it goes and it like fades in, when it fades to here, it's just me starting my tractor and flashing the lights and honking the horn and being very happy. I'm not even kidding. That is going to be a stream. The tractor's going to be here, right here by the camera, and I'm going to go beep beep, flash the lights, go hey, and like rev it, and it's going to work, and I'm so excited. So that's going to happen. But right now, I have to go get some blue roll because I don't have any. Oh, also I have wheels on my chair for those of you who didn't see that really awesome, incredible TikToks that I made. Thought it was over on my workbench. It wasn't. Peng was the word on... Peng. What's the word on con, mate? What do you mean, what's the word on con, mate? I'm not sure what you mean. Con? I'm so confused. my guy. Peng? What the fuck is Peng? Oh, Pengler. Right. I didn't know Peng was like short. Because isn't Peng like... Isn't Peng a slang word for something? Like, oh, mate, that food was Peng or something. So I wasn't sure. Because you put con, you put CO in capitals. I was like, I'm confused. I'm getting old. I'm confused. I'm going to use my big brush. Very excited for this. I'm also completely and utterly terrified, by the way. Because, I'll tell you for why. I've not weathered white. Right, let's get rid of the majority. Okay, right, well, here goes nothing, I guess. Let's move the camera so it can catch my complete and utter failure if this goes tits up. Oh, wow, actually. Okay, never mind. It's immediately gone really well and exactly the way I wanted it to. I'm happy. Look at that. Sorry, a little bit of orc came out just now. Look at that. Look at that. Already looking cool. Like I said, what I do now, paint it on. Oh, got some brown on me. Oh, immediately I'm happy. Immediately I'm a happy boy. Look at it. So cool. Right, I've got to watch out because I don't want to over-weather it. Don't want to over-weather it. I've weathered white. It doesn't stay white. No, of course not. That wasn't the point. I didn't want it to be like... I didn't want it to stay perfect white. But I wanted it... Oh, God, I do apologize, guys. The light... This looks really good. So, hold on. This looks good to me. There you go. That's better. Well, the light's still killing it a little bit. This light... So I've got a light source directly down. And I've got this giant-ass fucking studio light. And it's killing the pictures of this. Just trust me, it's really good, I guess. It's the only thing I can say, because genuinely it looks really good, in my opinion. Now, I do say so myself, by the way, because obviously I am the person who created it, and I'm like, oh my god, my stuff is amazing. But no, I actually genuinely do feel this is very, very cool. But again, though, I'm saying it's washing it out. It could be my screen. My screen's a pile of dog shit. Oh, okay, cool. It looks fine on this screen. Let me know if you guys can actually see it. Turns out the screen, my middle monitor is actual, like, dog water. So, yeah, I didn't know that. My actual middle screen is useless. I didn't actually know how bad it was until now. But yeah, looks like I might be keeping my OBS on, fuck's sake, on this monitor instead, and then I can keep YouTube full screen, this there. So, yeah, there you go. I've done it. Iron COSPLAY, tell us about some of your MCM video plans. Oh, look at you! Oh, Tom, you ledge. For fuck's sake, that better not be a thing again this year. Jesus Christ. The entire time I was at MCM, people I didn't even know, who haven't even spoken to me, were like, are you the Armour? I'm like, who told you? Because the really tall guy outside with the gas mask, I'm like, son of a bitch. Nah, you can't trust me. I really can't. I can't trust you. I can't. And it's awesome. It's my favorite thing about you. Can't trust you. Yeah, don't trust me, Tom. Trust me. There will be many a chance to get involved in a video, because I'll tell you for why. I'm doing a bunch of videos. So you better get ready to fucking dance, my guy. You better. D20 rolled. D20 rolled. Error connecting to web services. Whoops. Dance, fuck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There's dancing. There's gonna be dancing. Just you wait. It's gonna be hilarious and amazing. And also, by the way, it's gonna involve people not even from our like little group. It's just gonna be like randomers and people and just cosplayers alike. It's going to be incredible. God, I love Weathering White. I did not know how much I liked Weathering White and making it look like old and grungy. It looks so good, all weathered and old. It's this part I like the most. It's the dabbing it off, but not leaving too much on, but then also not trying to take too much off it at the same time. You need something hard to press down on this bit. There you go. Oh, that looks so good already. And this is only the first, like, pass of, like, brown. Rub that off a little bit, actually. There's a bit there. There's a bit there that has not pleased me. So I will tell you guys about my my video plans. I've got a ton, by the way. Someone try !D20 again, because I'm annoyed that it didn't work. I'm annoyed that the fucking thing decided, oh, yeah, do you know what? Actually, no, I'm not going to work, even though it's been working way before stream and after. It's every time I do D20, oh, there you go, you're all sitting there. Every time I do something new, it just tends to be like, nah, I'm not going to work. By the way, hopefully you can see that. Again, the light. Hey, there you go. That's the first pass. So we'll do a before and after. Boop. Before and after. Very cool. Very cool. Let that dry over there. Use my heat gun in a bit. I have to go find it. But yeah, I rolled a 4. Whoops. It's fine. So yeah, anyway, right. On my phone here, I have a notepad document. Oh, my back. I have a notepad document here. That, where is it? Notepad document. Bear with me 2 seconds. Can't find it. That. That's the COSBox. Ghostbusters stuff. YouTube. Done that one. Ah, here we are. Cool. That made me way too happy. I want to join as a friend soon. You will. Believe me. You will. You are a friend. I have 2 photos from Blue. Jesus Christ. Did you AI generate those? AI. Goddamn clankers and the... So, right. I'm not going to say... Look, I'm not going to say all of them, because I've worked hard at all of these ideas. There's a ton of it. These are all TikTok. These are all individual TikToks, by the way. And I'm not going to like spam them all out and then be like, and then everyone, I'm going to do this before he doesn't upload it. Like, fuck that. I worked hard at these. But I'm doing one I've wanted to do for some time, which is, I want to walk, like, I walk like this. When I go like this, I end up at the liquor store. And it's like, I end up at MCM London. I want to do that one. That one's definitely one I want to do. I think that's really awesome. I want to do the squishy walk with Big Thud Walk audio with Steph, because I'm gonna be all like tall creaky boy, and she's gonna be tiny little spotter girlfriend, and I think it'll be really fun. So I'm gonna do that. I want to do. I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot guy shit, shoot to thrill, walking through MCM London, or going to Comic Con. I'm figuring that last bit out. There's a few on here that I'm just like not like. I want to do. I never got to do it. We did try it, but we couldn't get the timing right. I need to get somebody who's like TikTok savvy, so I might speak to Atom Cosplay or someone who's the best at TikTok. Best thing to do, they said, is you get earbuds. You give one to the person filming and one to the person like doing the TikTok. But I need to do the scary dog privilege one. I want to do that one. I think it'd be really cool. That'd be really awesome. Oh yeah, this little fucker is a rogue US agent. I want to do that in my Krieg. I want to do the one that goes, "It died." I want to do that one. That'd be really cool. Oh, by the way, there's a bunch of sad ones in here, like at the end of con and stuff. So I'm gonna save those for the end of MCM. So I'm not gonna mention them yet because you're gonna be like, I can't do that one because some people I know aren't coming. Are you willing to make that deal? Hey, you want to die for the Emperor? That kind of thing. I want to do that. There's a bunch of, like I said, I've got all the actual audio clips named and I've got some of them linked. So I'm going to do a bunch of that. I can do anything. Krieg behind a wall, like half showing, you know, that kind of thing. And then zoom in during a busy Saturday con. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, there's the Krieg shimmy. There she goes. That really cool, and I'd love to do that one. There's a bunch I want to do. So like I said, there's that one, but the main big one I'm doing is a big dancing one, but I'm not going to mention what music I'm using or what we're doing. It's going to be, I'll show you a dance move. I'll be like, it's super fucking simple. Jesus Christ, it's simple. Show you this dance move, and then go, okay, do this with me, and then like do the timing, and then we'll do it together. We do need to do another Venga Boys dance fight. That'd be cool. We will have shenanigans. Yes, we fucking will. Armour cosplay. Are you still needing me to pack my new Great Coat, bro? Absolutely. Absolutely. But just know, I'm fucking skint right now. Like, I'm fucked right now. I wonder where I will fit into the height hierarchy. Don't worry about height. It's the TikTok where what you do is you keep the film, you keep the camera at normal zoom, like a 1-to-1 ratio. And you get someone to sort of like crouch down a little bit and like walk next to somebody. And then when you do the opposite one, you hold the camera on your shoulder, you -5 outwards, and then you film that. But when you crop it in TikTok, you zoom in a little bit. So it just looks like there's a huge height difference, like a massive height difference. But anyway, hydrate. You get fine, but it'll be in cosplay. So don't panic. And also, it's not like, it's not going to be like, okay, and 1, 2, 3, and like instep. It's your arms and a bit of bum shaking. It's fine. Believe me, it's going to be like, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't even know this was a dance. And it's like, yeah, well, it is. It's going to be super easy. I'm really excited for it. There's going to be some cool shit happening with it. Just you wait until MCM London, October. By the way, as well, just, I'm bragging or anything, but your boy got a creator pass. Creator pass again. May and October. What are the fucking odds? So yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Love MCM London. I love meeting my friends. Ooh, this one's very liquidy. Ooh, this one might be a bit too liquidy. That's fine. It's a first pass. Which is why I wear an apron. In case of any spillage or drippage. What's really good about this as well is it's so wet, it just gets around the nuts and bolts and stuff too. So let that dry a little bit. Just dry that up a little bit. And I'll do. I said I'm not going next year. Come next year. It's MCM London, May and October. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Next year, trust me, you're gonna absolutely kill it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna come along. You're going to be like, oh my god, and we're going to love you. We're going to pull you into our weird little circle. And you're going to be like, Jesus Christ, these guys are weird. I need to get away from them. I'm not safe. But yeah, it's going to be fun. October next year. Do it. I'm going to be there. I'm always going to be there. Excited for it. Bam, bam, bam. More brown. Iron, will you be able to see? You will be able to see the transition of my cosplay. from Weedy Catachan to Tall Krieg. I'm looking forward to it. You weren't a Weedy Catachan. You were a Catachan. It was awesome. And we had fun. It was great. Oh my god, I love this. Got this piece of foam inside that I can hold now. You were a Catachan jungle fighter and it was amazing. I'm really going a bit heavier on this one because you don't want to weather them identically. This is something I've always done. I weather everything almost identically and I'm like, God damn it. Why must I do this to myself? And I just do it and I don't know why. So this one's going to be a little bit heavier on. It's amazing because you couldn't shoot Harry. Because you could shoot Harry. Yeah, I did. I just grabbed Harry, just shot Harry. It was so funny. I had so much fun at my birthday. Harry came down and Harry and I do it every year where Harry comes down a day early every time and he helps me tidy the workshop. And I genuinely love it. Me and my girlfriend then went full bore and tidied the workshop after the barbecue. And oh my god, I tell you, I cannot tell you how happy I am. Having the workshop like this just gives me such a sense of just calm, tidy. My brain shuts off a little bit, and I'm like, he's tidy, tidy workshop. I like a tidy workshop. Right. So then I'll do the same as I did for the other one. Nice. But I've left some parts slightly dark, so I'm going to put them next to each other now. We're going to do like, oh, that can go. We're going to do like selective. Pardon me. We're going to do like selective weathering now. Oh, my phone's in there. Should be up there on charge. I'm going to attempt taking a soldering iron tip to my shoulder guards to fix scarring. Have fun! I built them and now you're destroying them. No, I'm joking. Enjoy. I suggest get some scrap foam. Blue, listen to me. Listen to me. If you're going to do that, do it on a piece of scrap foam first, but do it outside. You're doing inside spraying and there's no proper ventilation. It scares the bejesus out of me. All your posts I was seeing and I'm like, he's inside with no ventilation and no respiratory equipment. What is he doing? And I'm worried about you. So look after those lungs of yours. Look after those lungs of yours. Because I'm going to have to come down there and look after them for you. Weird threat. I'm going to do a bit of that. I can't cut through the scarring because coating job you did is insanely tough. Yeah, it's several coats of Thompson's Tenny roof sealer. That's what it is. Oh, sorry, didn't put the table cam on. Bro, I don't want to spraying outdoors. It looked like but the pictures you were spraying inside. You was like, I'm fine. I swear, I have the transcript. I have the transcript, and I was like, go spray outside. And like, my lungs are fine. And I'm like, no. Hey, Roman Father, how you doing? How you doing? Roman, I need you to do me a favor. Exclamation mark D20. Exclamation mark D20. Everyone who's coming into the chat tonight is going to do it. Why not? Exclamation mark D20. You better not be spraying inside, I swear to God. It's not because of the living room or anything, it's because of your health. Be safe. Well done, Roman Father. He rolled a 20! What a legend, Nat 20. You are part of the Nat 20 club. When testing the Roll20 thing, it was really funny. I did like 400 rolls and I only got like one nat 20 and I was like, God damn it. But yeah, be careful. I love you, man. Look after your lungs. Holy crap, my Facebook is going nuts tonight. I've never had it go so nuts like during a stream. Unless there's something wrong. There isn't. I'll check, but there isn't. There we go. That, by the way, one of my favorite brushes now, doing this kind of stuff. Really, really is. It's so nice. Right. So, let me grab that again. There's a bit in here that hasn't quite dissipated the way I wanted it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, they look so good. Look at you, brother. Good. You better do. The shoulder guards have been through it. Yeah, they're meant to. They're not meant to be nice and fancy. They were so crystal white, but they're not anymore. Right. Now, with that being said, I'm going to dry them. Let me grab a heat gun. Heat gun. Trusty, trusty heat gun. Move you back. When we next MCMA, I join your. Yes, you will. You will. You'll have no choice. I will find your hotel, and I'll be like, okay, cool, and then I'll make you come with us. Let me know. Keep in touch. Let us know. Let us know. Bugger. Shit ass. What's happening there? No. Okay, so just now, it's really bad too. Just now, for some reason, I don't know why, the heat gun has sort of made the roof seal bubble up, but it was on such a low temperature for such a little amount of time.
Support.
Baba Kaiju!
I need to pay as I am gaming with Flash. Have a great stream, bro, and take care, everyone. X.
Dude, thank you so much. Seriously, I really appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was a bit of a pain. I've squashed it down. It looks a little bit like... it's meant to be there, but... Have a good one, dude. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cannot wait to see you at MCM. Okay. Well, it's okay. Thank you again, dude. Seriously, I genuinely, I love you so much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your gaming with Flash. Just gonna do a little bit more weathering just around various random places. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I'm just gonna darken down some of the spots just here and there. Not overly crazy, but enough. Just a little bit crazy, you know? Around this nut needs to be a little bit crazy. There you go. Oh, by the way, exclamation mark coin. Could someone test that one for me? I know it's a bit of a shameless plug, but just test it for me. I'm not asking for any donors. Don't worry, I just need it tested. Because as well as I can test it, it's all well and good that I can test it, but when I need, when I'm live on stream, like you saw, the D20 one didn't work for a brief moment, but yeah. Right. Exclamation mark coin. Please work. I was going to put it up on screen. I was going to put like, hey, if you want to help out, exclamation mark coin. It may not work. Difficult. Oh, never mind. There you go. Cool. There you go. That's fine. But yeah, again, that's not a thing. I just wanted to see if it worked. And for a second there, I thought it wasn't. So for a second there, I thought it was just going to die. Right. Awesome. Wow, these are looking great. Let me do these. Cool as that. These have been through some stuff. I've been through some stuff and some things. Now then, this is where this is incredibly selected, this bit, because it's Mars black, essentially. It's very, very strong. I'm going to go over some of the browns I just did. But I'm gonna dab it off quite hard like that. Ooh, I like that look. Sorry, I didn't show you guys. I like that look. It's darker in the corner. So I want a few little bits and bobs that are a bit sort of darker. And I'm just essentially dry brushing. Essentially, just in a few areas. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna do it right here, next to the little medic symbol. Oh, I like that. A little bit on the top here. It's very subtle in some places. I don't want it to be too, like, in your face. See? Just a little bit subtle. A little bit. Not too much. Now then. Where's my mocha? That's mocha. I've got this paint called mocha. And it's very good, but I try not to mix it. Try not to mix it. The reason being is when the paint separates, it separates into its two separate little colours. And those colours are like this weird sort of semi-see-through. Don't know what you want to call it. I know it's a brown, but it's called mocha, but it's slightly see-through. So when you do it like that, when you dab it on a little bit, and then you dab it, it stains the paint, but it doesn't look crazy. It just looks a bit more like a little blue isn't here, but it looks a little bit. It does look a little bit like rust, and I kind of like that look. Just to make it look a little bit. A little bit more worn. Kind of like that. Rub that in like that edge. I like that. I gotta leave you guys back soon. The Pengler, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully see you in a moment. I'll put some on top of that little black shading I just did as well. Rub that. Ah! Kind of like that. Right in that corner. There we go. Ah! Love it. This bit's looking a bit clean, so let's give it a quick. Love it. Love it. It turns to the warp. So good. But if you mix the mocha, it turns into just like a solid brown color, and you can't really do much with it. It's just another brown. Whereas with this, it goes slightly see-through, and I feel like I can do more with this than I can with any other kind of brown color that I can mix or make, because I can't make any brown like opaque. Oh my god, I love the look of this already. But like I said, I'm going to be putting some darker browns, some black, and bits and bobs like that. But I'm trying to not copy this, so I'm just going to go into different places and add more here and there, because obviously the shoulders have been through different things. I'm going to go on top of that a little bit. Now, I don't know what day I'm wearing the medic. I'm wearing the medic one day. I don't know what day. So fingers crossed hopefully it'll be a day that I can show it off to everyone. I'm going to be very proud of my medic. I'm proud of it now, but I'm going to be really proud when I'm wearing it. Cool. I like the fact that they're not the same. Success. I've been watching the latest South Park, by the way, and oh, it's been killing me. I love it. So funny. I'm really. Oh, wait, actually, no, I don't want to spoil anything. There were spoilers about to be said there. I'm not going to spoil anything. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying the new season, but there's a little bit in it that's made me like, oh no, really? Oh, that's a bit sad, but anyhow. I like South Park. Genuinely do. They're so fucking funny. A little bit more there. Cool. Right, now then. I'll keep the black, get rid of the brown. Get rid of the brown. And grab the silver. You're probably wondering, I wear a cosplay. What are you doing with the silver? What? Put the silver down. Put the silver down. What are you doing? I'm going to be touching up some of this metalwork. Painting the inside of the logos because they haven't quite laser etched properly. I noticed they didn't laser etch properly, but I was in such a hurry to get them done. I just needed to just laser it. I was like, it wasn't right. Whatever, fuck it, I'll just put them on. But with that being said, I'm quite happy with the fact that they kind of look like they've been through a lot. So this is a test. I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to put a bunch of my Mars Black on top of it like that, right? And then with the tissue, I'm sure I'll wipe it off. And then the inside has now been filled, see? So this one might be better. So that's what it looks like. So, come on, focus. There you go. That's what it looked like. And then that's what it looks like now with the Mars Black inside it. So you can see it a bit better. So that's my plan. Do that to all of them. So a little bit of Mars Black on the finger. Pop it into the holes. Tap it in. Wipe it off. Do that to all of them. Only a little bit. Dab it in, squeeze it in. And it darkens some of the gunmetal I've put in down as well, which is kind of nice. Make sure I can do that. Show you guys. Sorry. Keep getting to change cameras. There we go. Oh yeah, dab that in like that. Oh, what time is it by the way? Oh, it's only 8. Love it. Get that off. Nice. So, it's done. Do this one. Gonna go put it in all of them. Wipe that off. Nice. Nice. Let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. I don't know if anyone in chat understands when I say that. I don't know what you guys actually... Do you know what that's from? When I go, let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. Right, so that's that done. Now, once these are fully dry, I could dry brush them, but I kind of like how dark they are. I may dry brush them. We'll see. I've got silver here, so that's fine. So let's just super quick, just dry these. I'm being very quick, by the way, because of what happened with the roof sealer just now. I'm not sure. Sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I tell you, you might be like, you'll be like the B movie meme where you're just like, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, don't know what was happening with the roof sealer on this one. It's news to me. why it happened. It hasn't happened on this one, but it's happened on this one. Either way. Let's grab... Whoopsie daisy. I keep hitting my keyboard there. Grab... Oh, God. I hate when the top of the paints get all crusty. There we go. Nice. Nice. So what that's from is Steve at MRE Info. The MRE guy on YouTube. He's so good. Harry and I watch him. I watched one of his videos. So long now, though. Nice. This dry brushing is working really well. Just a little dry brush over these. Gives them that little shine. So when a photographer with some light takes a picture of it, it'll look really good. Oh, love dry brushing. So dry brushing complete on that one. A little bit more here. Really random, right? I was on my lunch break at work today, and I've got this weird craving to watch James Bond's Goldfinger. I don't know why. I was just at work, and I was just like, do you know what? I want to watch Goldfinger, and I don't know why. I have all of the very old James Bond films on video, on VHS. And I'm like genuinely a bit of a Bond fan. The new ones not so much, but I've still watched them with Daniel Craig and stuff. But the old ones, like Roger Moore and Sean Connery and stuff like that, I've genuinely just been like, my God, do you know what? I want to watch Goldfinger. Couldn't tell you why. But anyway, yeah, so this is what they look like so far. Very happy with these. I'm going to put a little bit of like silver here and there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brush, and what I've done is this brush dries incredibly solid. Right? You do break the bristles and like, you know, get them going, and then it paints really nicely. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a little bit of silver on my palette. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the silver just down into a little line with my brush, like that, and then just dab it with my paintbrush. And I'm just going to go around random little corners, just little corners, and just do a few little scratches and a few little things like that. Nothing over the top, just something little like that. And then I can just randomly do this here and there on the white, but it's not showing up as well as I'd like. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll clean that. I'll clean this. Fantastic. What, the paint, the silver? I really appreciate that. Or the paint job in general. I don't know, but I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Genuinely. Oh, do you know what? I know what I'll do. Some old shitty brushes. Yes. Oh, do you know what I'll do? So what am I doing? Sorry, I had the black for a reason. I want to make like a gunmetal-y grey. That's what silver even. There we go. Don't know why I just did silver. I literally in my head I was like, oh, I want to make it darker so it shows up on the thing, and then I just used straight silver. All of it and silver. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. There's 3 of you. Nice. Really, speaking of like sorry about that. Speaking of like viewer numbers, things like that. This is very much like just a thought. There's nothing. I don't want you guys to worry. There's no substance to this thought. But there is a little bit of like a worry, if you will. I've got a little bit of a worry. YouTube isn't really the happening place that I thought it was going to be when I did eventually get up the guts to move to it from Twitch. And I got really mad at Twitch when they were taking like 50%, and I didn't like the fact that they were doing that. And yeah, I moved to YouTube thinking this would be my new home, and it has been really nice. It has been really nice. I've been really enjoying it. But I was getting so many more viewers on Twitch. I went through my Twitch analytics from forever ago, because you could just go in to your Twitch account. I still have my Twitch account, because I wasn't going to get rid of it. But I still have my Twitch account, and I went through my analytics, and I was getting like a decent amount of viewers more. I think at one point I was pulling in like 15 to 20 viewers like per stream, and that was really awesome to me, and I really loved that. But since moving to YouTube, I've not been pulling in many viewers, so I need to look through like Twitch's policy to see whether I can multi-stream to YouTube, to Twitch as well as YouTube. Not going back to just Twitch. I'm not really looking to do that, but I am very much looking to possibly try and branch out a little bit more, if you will. I'm not quite happy with this bit, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not overly, I'm not saying pleased, but I thought there'd be more viewers, I thought there'd be a lot more people jumping over to YouTube to watch me stream and stuff, and I thought it'd be really awesome, but it hasn't been as busy as I'd originally thought. So some plans were to like possibly multi-stream. I need to check YouTube's policy. Sometimes they're like, yeah, sure, no. I don't know. So I need to check, see what YouTube says. If YouTube support multi-streaming, like multi-platform streaming, then I'm gonna be happy, because I'll do it, even though I'm not overly like keen on Twitch. But I will do it if it means I can get like a few more viewers in. It will mean the chat will have like different icons and stuff. So whoever's basically, it'll be like if someone's from Twitch, it'll say like a little Twitch logo next to it. Fingers crossed, anyway. Jesus Christ, don't know why that scared me so much. But yeah, I'm looking to kind of do that. That's what I'm looking for. We'll see, because I need to be like, hey YouTube, you cool with that, fam? But if YouTube are like, no, then I'll be like, okay, then I'll have to make a decision. But right now, streaming on YouTube has been great so far. I've enjoyed it. I know I did my stream being like, look, it's our new home and that kind of thing, and it has been a good home. But this home hasn't been very full of viewers. It's been quite quiet. And I've noticed it. I've noticed it since I started, but I was like, nah, it'll get bigger, it'll get busier. Not bigger, it'll get busier. More people will turn up. But yeah, it's just, oh well. It is what it is kind of thing. But as of late, I've been like starting stream, and normally stream is quite busy right at the beginning, and I love it when it's busy at the beginning, because I can just try and grab people's attention with what I'm doing. Hey, Mr. Titan! I try and grab people's attention with what I'm doing, but it doesn't always go to plan. How you doing, Mr. Titan? Welcome. What have you been up to? You're working on your Titan, Mr. Titan? Literally, Mr. Titan. He is a Titan. Mr. Titan is indeed a Titan. He's a Titan in his field. Nice. Kind of like that. Let's thicken this up a bit thick. Get this thick. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. If the inevitable does, like, not the inevitable, what's it called? I've forgotten what you call it. But if push comes to shove, then is the kind of wording I'll use, I guess. Not the inevitable, but like, if I have to go back to Twitch, then I have to go back to Twitch. But I'm not going to be overly pleased about it, because I've just switched everything over to YouTube. As in, like, I've switched my OBS over, I've switched my my Streamlabs and stuff over. It's not been easy. It's not been super easy, but it has been fun to an extent, to a point anyway. Because obviously some of it is like, good God, please, this is worse than this is worse than when I was on Twitch, in terms of like some of their policies and some of their, like, the way the streams actually run. So, but we'll see. Hey, we'll see. The future is still bright. The future is still orange. Those of us in chat who remember that. As you now, Monday was my birthday. Yes, I do. I said happy birthday to you on the Discord. Been okay. Not my best week in a low with PTSD taking it on me. Hope you're okay, dude. Genuinely. If you need someone to talk to, I'm sure you're a man of many a friend, because I know you're very busy on the old Discord. I know you moderate for Alfield, actually. Yeah, you do. You moderate for Alex, Alfield Windrunner. She was actually here at my party, and she actually said, yeah, he's moderating my Discord. He's saying you're doing a good job. So it's very good of you. Fair play to you. Nice. Wow, do you know what, guys? Can I just say, shit you not, I'm a little bit obsessed with these. I'm actually genuinely really liking the paint job. How old and weathered they look. I am thinking to myself I should have left at least some of the white showing through, but there is a little bit here and there. But what's really good about it, because it's acrylic, I could take just a brush and a bit of just a wet brush, and I could just scrub a little bit, and some of it will come through. I'm just gonna do the same here. I do keep best with that Discord. Good. I'm glad, dude. You're absolute best. You're very good at it. And you've even been praised. So, good on you. Keep people safe. Keep the Discord safe. Keep it friendly. Keep it nice. Keep it active. You know what? So that's the best thing I'm happy with right now is my Discord's so active and so busy. Oh, it makes me very happy. Seeing how busy you guys are in my Discord, and I'm just like, oh. And it's running like a well-oiled machine. Even though I have got 2 moderators, they've barely had to do anything. I had to do something the other day. Some random... It was a bot, I think? I had to ban them. I had to actually, I had to kick them. I genuinely had to go in and be like, no. It was really weird. I don't know what they were. Their account was able to bypass my pick a faction thing. And I was a bit worried about that. So, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. But yeah, so... Oh, I haven't weathered down here. Oh, okay, I need to make sure I don't weather them the same way. I'll weather a little bit like that, but I'm going to try and get it up here if I can. There we go. I am genuinely loving these. Right. They look feathered. Just really cool, right? You look at the before and after, and it's like, oh my god. It makes me very happy when you see how pure and white and for the Emperor these were. And now it's just like, oh. So let's get a bit of that white shine through. Let's clean a bit of this off, shall we? There we go. It's nice to just go around and randomly do a bit of cleanup. Not trying to get a lot, but just enough that when I dab it off, so check this out just to show you. I've scrubbed here. So watch what happens now when I just do that. See how it's like a little bit clean now? You see some of the white coming through? That's what I'm looking to do. So you give it a good scrub. Give it a good scrub. Sorry, you guys can't see because of the camera. Give it a good scrub. Like that with a paintbrush, with a wet paintbrush. You just drag it off, and there you go. You can see it's cleaner up there now, but it still looks really good. So if I can get the camera to, there you go, and get the light into focus. So see how it's like the little clean patch here now. You do it just here and there. Don't do it everywhere. This one, for example, let's do like let's do a slightly bigger clean patch here somewhere. Where have I done it on that one? I've done it there. And there, let's do it here in this corner on this one then. I know it's where I've just weathered, but that's not a problem. Most excellent, most good. most good. Thank you so much, Mr. Roman Father. I'm going to do a nice biggish patch here. You grab. There you go. This little random clean patch here. I know it looks cleaner than it is on camera, but hopefully if the thing focuses, there you go. So it's just this little bit that's clean here. So you can see some of the white coming through. I'm very happy with these. These are very nice. Very happy with how grim and dirty these are. Right, awesome. Right, tiny, tiny, tiny bit of black now. I need another brush. Do you know I still haven't done my workshop walkthrough? I'm planning on keeping the workshop as clean as possible. Then my lovely girlfriend's going to come over and we're going to film a workshop tour. It's going to be a little bit lengthy, probably, knowing me, but let's get some black on there. Fingers crossed then I can... fingers crossed I can show you guys some of the improvements I've done. That top rivet has not done well, has it? That top rivet did not well. I might have to tear some of these rivets off and redo them, but right now I'm just focusing on doing this. And like I said, you don't need a lot of Mars black. You never do. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. I'm just adding some faint lines and a bit of like smudging and stuff, just to some of the metal parts. When it dries, by the way, it doesn't dry as black as this. This is because it's fresh. But nice. Yeah. A little bit there. When are you starting to paint your Titan, Mr. Titan? Still really funny every time I talk to you about your Titan and call you Mr. Titan. Like, what are you working on, Mr. Titan? Well, I wonder what Mr. Titan is working on. A guy called Mr. Titan. He's working on. He's actually working on a car, a vintage car. He has no interest in Warhammer. He's just called Mr. Titan. Okay. Heat gun on. Quick. Blast through the heat gun. Dry everything out. That one does sit a little bit higher. We'll thin that out a little bit. A bit lower now. Cool. So let's change to, without burning my fucking arm, change to the wide and show you guys what they look like. So this is this one. It's all weathered. Let me actually, do you know, I'll hold them if I can from the back. There you go. So they look a bit worn and weathered. So there's a little bit of white. You can see a little bit of white there. It's still coming through a little bit. But it's all burn marks and scratches. And this one's a little bit lighter. So there's less. So I wanted the one with the cross in it to be a little bit more weathered, if you will. So you can see this one's a lot more weathered. So they're not exactly the same. This one's my favorite. This one's really cool, but yeah, that's what they look like. I'm very happy with them. They look really nice. Very happy, excited to wear them. There you go. Very happy. Very happy. Luckily with these, I don't have to worry about like what side I put them on, so I'll just randomly like left and right inside them. Do you know what? Let's do that now. I got my marker here. I don't know which one this is. Let's write right. Oh. I just wrote right where I'm about to put the Velcro, so let's write a big R here, right on top. So this is right. Hey, that one's right. Nice. Right. I put an R there too. So I'll be sure not to do that on this one. Put a big L. Let's take that L. Big L in there. Nice. Nice. Let's put an L there. And R. You know what's something I didn't actually show you guys? Do you see these random things here, and these random bits in here that look like texture and stuff, like these in here? It's because I used my 10mm scrap foam. I had a bunch of scrap offcuts with like failed laser cuts and stuff on them, just etches. So I was just like, I'll use those. No one's ever going to see them. They're on the back. This is what you guys see. Sexy outward-facing props. So I'm really happy with these. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do the thing, you know. What do they say? Like and subscribe, all that jazz. Join the Discord if you haven't. !Discord. Iron Cage! Iron Cage! Sorry. ! Iron Cage. And consider clicking subscribe. All of this is cringe. I'm so sorry. I must do it to appease the algorithm gods. But yeah, either way. I'm actually going to just make that. There we go. But seriously, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys liked these. I am over the moon with them, genuinely. I really, really do like them. I can't wait to put the Velcro on them. The Velcro next. There's a giant dandy long legs on my wall. He's so big, you can see the balls on him. But no, I've been really, really, really happy with how these have gone. I was a bit worried about this stream, if honestly, because my head's not really been in it. My head's been a bit cooked recently due to like insane financial stuff happening. Not only with this beast, my legendary, lovely, beautiful little tractor, but also my goddamn car. But it's fine. It's fine. Things will get better hopefully end of the month. But yeah, these are my newly completed Deathcore of Krieg medic shoulders. I'm really excited with that. I have noticed I'm doing something. I'm looking at my OBS, which I moved, which is such a headache. So I'm gonna move it back to where it was. Oh my god, you're huge. Move. There we go. There we go. That's better. I can see myself a bit better, and it just works a bit better for me. They are looking good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Make sure when you get the paints this time, make sure you get a decent like acrylic to put on as a base before you use like acrylic spray paints. Before you use like paints. And for God's sake, don't buy Games Workshop paints to paint your massive Titan. Buy, if you're looking for cheaper, better, high quality, bigger cans and everything. Go to the Color Forge, Steel Forge Silver. !Forge in chat. Again, like I said, I hope these work. I don't know for sure. I did test them before stream, but these are my shoulders. These are my new Deathcore Krieg shoulders. I really, really am happy that all of you were here to chill out, hang out, and see how things went. But from me, Armour Cosplay, and just for you, Mr. Titan, tonk. Have a tonk on me. But I shall be heading off. I need a dark black paint. You should get, what's it called? Black 2.0, is it something like that? It's like the world's blackest black. It's, oh my god, it's insane. But seriously, everyone have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. Titan, while you're here, everyone else has done it, so why not? Exclamation mark D20 in chat and see what you roll. Everyone else has done it. We've actually had some really good rolls tonight. Mine's probably not going to be very good. Vanta Black, that's the one. I rolled an 11. Nice. Vanta, is it Vanta Black or is it Black? Is it? I thought it was like Black 2.0 or Black 3.0. I thought it was something like that. Vanta Black is the blackest black, so it sucks in light apparently. It's insane. But yeah, hey, here we go. Mr. Times rolled the D20. Here we go. He rolled a 7. Nice. But seriously, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go back and see my wonderful girlfriend and the two little kitty cats. I'll have to do some photos and stuff for you guys soon, so you guys can see what they look like. Because they've grown. They're big now. Well, they're getting bigger. They're not huge, but they are getting big. But I'm really, really excited to see what comes of these amazing shoulders. I genuinely can't tell you how excited I am to get the next part of the medic cosplay complete, because obviously I've done the what's it called? I've done the suitcase and everything. The chest box isn't for my medic. The chest box is just for my Krieg full stop. So essentially it's a cosplay upgrade, if you will. So that's my next plan, is cosplay upgrade for my Death Corps of Krieg, which is with the box and the animation and everything. I'm waiting on one crucial part for it that believe it or not, I was actually blown away. My girlfriend is actually sorting out that for me, which is awesome. It's taking a huge load off my mind. So my girlfriend's sorting that out for me, which is really nice. So I'm looking forward to just seeing what size screen I can get, measure that, and then I have to build like a thing I can fit it into. So there's a lot of bits and bobs to sort out, but other than that, I'm genuinely excited. But from me, Armour Cosplay, thank you so much for being here. See you guys hopefully next Thursday, depending on what's happening. But hopefully see you guys next Thursday. She is the best girlfriend. But from me, Armour Cosplay, shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.
A new Iron Warrior has joined our Legion.